I'm April Anderson, and I'm a team leader with Usborne Books and More, and I'm here today to show you some of my very favorites for babies through preschoolers. I hope you enjoy. I'm going to start out with books for the very youngest readers. We have books that start from birth all the way up to young adults, so I'm going to start with those books for the very new babies. We have some wonderful cloth books. I want to start by showing you Hushabye Owl. It is absolutely adorable. We also have a rabbit version and Hushabye Bunny as well. They have fun textures on the outside for little ones, fluffy, rough, they have a crinkly spot on them, bumpy, things like that. They have a fun little thing to hang it by. And then it just has a sweet little story inside. Thick, kind of padded pages. And just a really cute little story about an owl in this one. You can wash it off if you need to. If anything gets on it, it's going to hold up perfectly to those little ones chewing on things. I'll just show you a couple pages. And then the back is the sleeping owl. This is my favorite. I love owls. Another cloth book that we offer are our Hello Baby books. We have Hello Baby Day and Night and Hello Baby Rainbow Colors. Both of these have a fun, durable rattle on the side. Indestructible pages, they can do whatever to them. They're going to hold up. And this one talks about saying good morning and good night. So on one page it'll say good morning to an animal, and on the other page it'll say good night to an animal. So it's introducing them to different animals as well. Lots of bright colors for those little ones. So just a really cute, fun book. Love these. The other one, the Rainbow Colors one, has a penguin on it, so it's really adorable too. Another one that is perfect, and I love this one for baby showers, are our fold-out board books. We have more than this, but these are a couple of the fold-out ones that we offer. They are amazing for little ones with their developing vision. On the farm, I will show you right away. So what it does is it folds out like this to be absolutely huge, and it has the black and white for little ones and their developing vision. Since they aren't able to see color right away, it's great for them to focus in on those images. Simple words for them, very fun. And then on the other side, it has a beautiful farm scene on this one. And it's just fun for them at tummy time to set it up for them. It helps with getting them to hold their head up, getting them to focus in on those images. It is wonderful, and even when they're older too, they're going to have fun unfolding it and just looking at those images as well. So on the farm, that's what that one looks like. Under the Sea, same idea. Just has sea creatures, those simple words, animal names, and then we have that gorgeous ocean scene. And they're durable. They're thick board pages as well, so they're going to hold up to those little ones. 1, 2, 3 counting is great because it works for a long time for little ones learning how to count too. It has the black and white for them to focus in on, and it goes all the way up to 10. So you get up to 6 on this side. The 1-to-1 counting, this is great for that. And then you flip it around, and you're going all the way up to 10. So very pretty pictures too. Love this one. The elephant's really cute. Another couple books that I want to show you are our little books for little hands. They are so much fun. My son absolutely loves these. These are just 2 of the 4 that we offer. My Wild Animal World and My Farm Animal World. We also have I Can Count and My First 100 Words. I want to show you My Farm Animal World. Each one of these has 9 little board books, and in those board books it tells about the animal's name, it tells what they eat, what their babies are called, what kind of sound they make. It is really fun for them, and they're so small, they fit great in their little hands. So the farm one, there's a dog, horse, cow, anything you would see on the farm. And it's really cool too because it can be used as a matching game later on when they're a little older, matching them up back with their picture. Otherwise as blocks too. My son loves doing that, stacking them up and knocking them down. These are perfect for that. They have very thick, durable pages. they're going to hold up well. So the dog, when it tells the name of the animal, so what it is, I am a dog. My home is a kennel. My baby is called a puppy. I eat a bone. I bark. It shows the animal sound, and then it shows the animal sound again. Really fun. And then they fit in this magnetic, durable case as well. Same idea, like I said with this one, the wild animal one. Very fun for little ones. And this is gonna work for a while. I would definitely recommend probably around toddler age for these books, but all the way up, for a couple years too. So those are fun ones. Another one that I want to show you is a newer book that we've gotten. It's called Baby's Very First Bus Book. Super cute. Wheels actually move on it, and it has thick, durable pages. It has different animals that are getting on the bus, and it's describing those animals and what they're doing. So Lion is driving the bus. Panda is waiting for the bus. Lots of bright colors. This one is awesome. Now Panda and Lion are on the bus, so it's describing where they are. Mr. Bear and Baby Bear are waiting for the bus. That just gives you an idea of what that one's like. Another really fun collection are our Slide and See books. They are so durable, and they are just like a fun game of peekaboo. They're a fun alternative to flat books too. Little ones sometimes are really destructive with books, and these are an awesome alternative. My son loves playing with these in the car, and they've held up wonderfully. So we have quite a few different ones. I want to say we have about 7 or so. I have with me here Slide and See Dinosaurs. So even on the cover, it has this fun little slide and see. It has a place for their finger, and it's a thick cardstock too. So Slide and See Dinosaurs, Slide and See Zoo. There's a couple different things on the cover always. Slide and See Farm. We also have Slide and See Under the Sea and Animals one. Those are just to name a few. So Slide and See Farm, it has fun finger trails, animal noises, and it always has something to slide on each page where it's changing the picture as you slide it. Really fun, thick, durable pages as well. And it's going to hold up to those little ones that are a little bit rougher on books. Finger trails. So that just kind of gives you an idea of what those are like. I'll just quickly show you the zoo one, what it looks like on the inside. Animal noises. It's really fun for little ones. So that's a zoo one. And then the dinosaur one's really similar to that too. Those are so fun. Another fun option with animals, if you have an animal lover, which I know a lot of kids love those animals, is Baby Animals Flat Book. Really cute. So it has a cute little story about springtime and what's going on the farm. You're lifting these flaps, you have animal noises, and you're finding different animals behind the flaps as well. Thick, durable pages, so this one's going to hold up too. Fun little holes to peek through. There's animal noises, so it gives you a hint who's behind it. So it has the ba, and then you lift it up and you see the sheep behind there. And you see the hint of what it is. There's the meow on the outside. So you lift it and there's the cats. My son loves animal noises now and figuring out who makes those noises. So this is a great one for him at this point. He's 21 months, so just kind of to give you an idea. So rustle and lift it up, and there's bunnies. Whole bunch of noises coming from this, and you lift it, and then all the animals are inside. Really cute. I love how bright and just simple the images are too for little ones. So that's Baby Animals Flat Book. Another one that I want to show you are our Muddle and Match books. These are so much fun. They have thick, durable pages, and it's really cool because you can change up the story to make it say just different funny things. We have quite a few different ones. I have with me here sports, jobs, adventure. We also have an Imagine one. We have jungle animals. We have others too, so they're great. I'm just going to show you quickly adventure and how it kind of works. So on each page there are 3 parts to the page, and everything starts with the letter P. So it's kind of like a tongue twister to read, but it's really fun. Pete the plucky pirate pleads with Percy, his peculiar parrot, to prepare to paddle the Pacific. So that all goes together, but if they want to, they can just turn one part of it and change it and kind of make it goofy and the picture kind of funny, or they can change all 3 and have it be the cowboy and all about the cowboy. So that's really fun. Lots of really bright, colorful pictures in this one. This one's going to hold up too, which is great. You know, it's going to work toddler through preschool, definitely, with this one. So that just gives you an idea of what those are like. And another one that I need to show you is one of my very favorite collections. It's our That's Not My series. We have about 35 different ones. They are absolutely amazing. So just to give you an idea, here's some of them that I have right now. And, you know, there's more behind here too. That's not my duck. It's not my dolly. Mermaid. Fox. There's so many different ones. Lamb, bunny. Each one has really unique textures. It also teaches that vocabulary and how to describe those textures. It has bright colors, has those dark, bold lines for them to focus in on the pictures. And there's a little mouse too on every page for them to spot. That's been something fun that my toddler son is really starting to like, pointing that out now too. We also have this really awesome box set now too that includes both That's Not My Puppy and That's Not My Kitten, and it's only $14.99, so it's an awesome deal. You get, you know, the full book with it, and it's just an awesome deal. So I just want to show you, and you can order them separately as well if you'd rather do that. But That's Not My Puppy. This is what it looks like. It has the fun texture on the front, so too hairy, so it has a super hairy, fluffy texture on the front. And then on each page, it'll say why it's not their object or animal. So That's Not My Puppy, its tail is too fluffy. And then they can feel the fluffy tail. And it has thick, coated pages, so they can do anything to this. If it goes in their mouth, if they're getting something on it, you can wipe it right off and it's just fine. It's perfectly good as new. So these are wonderful for babies and toddlers. That's Not My Puppy, its paws are too bumpy. And there's the little mouse too, for little ones to find. That's Not My Puppy, its collar's too shiny. So not everything is a texture, some things are visual too. It's Not My Puppy, its ears are too shaggy. And then on the last page, it always says why it is their animal or object. So That's My Puppy, its nose is so squashy. So those are really fun. And they're all, you know, along those same lines. There's some different textures in them. But that just kind of gives you an idea of what they're like. Tractor is another one that's really popular. This was one that my son got right away. So on the cover, it's too bumpy. It's a really fun one. And then you have the rough, smooth, scratchy, and shiny. Just to give you an idea about those. That is probably my very favorite series if I had to choose one. They're amazing. And the cool thing too is if there's like a themed baby shower or something, you can pretty much find one that's going to go with that since there are so many different ones. Another one that I want to show you is a combination of textures and collapse. It's a classic. It's been around a long time, and it is so awesome. Animal Hide and Seek is what this one's called. It is by Stephen Cartwright, so there's the little yellow duck hidden on every page in this one too. And it has lots of fun farm animals, lots of textures. Even on the cover, you have 4 different textures. And then you have flaps as well. So you're looking for someone on the page. So where's Daisy? We have textures, a whole bunch. And then you're lifting this and you're finding Daisy. And it tells that she was hiding. Thick, durable pages. You have some rough textures too. And then you're finding Curly. You're learning about all the animals on the farm. And then you also are always finding this duck too on every page. So the rough. Lift it, and there's the duck again too. So that just kind of gives you an idea about that one. Love that one. Another one I want to show you is our I Want to Be books. We have I Want to Be an Astronaut. We also have an I Want to Be a Zookeeper one. And these are really fun. So it's just talking about different jobs and what they might want to be. This is great for preschoolers. And so this one, when I grow up, I want to be, these are the really adventurous type careers in this one. So race car driver, and describes what that race car driver job would be like. And it's really fun and imaginative. An archaeologist, so learning about those jobs too at that age. Maybe it's something they haven't heard of before. A fighter pilot. And bright images too. Spy. So that just gives you an idea of that one. And then another one that is awesome and is a huge seller is All Better. It has 5 reusable Band-Aids that you're putting on the animals' little injuries. It is so much fun because little ones absolutely love Band-Aids. And this book gives them the opportunity to play with them, and the Band-Aids are reusable. You can use them over and over again. If anything gets on the Band-Aids too, you can just run them underwater and they're good as new. So this is held up wonderfully at our house. And so you have the 5 different Band-Aids, and the red one is not on here right now. This is my son's. I think it's on one of the pages. And you turn to the first page, and so you have the puppy that has an injury. So then you turn to the first page again, and you find the one for the puppy, which isn't here right now. And the monkey has an injury. So you need to kiss it, put a bandage on it, and then it's all better. So we're going to find the monkey one. And we put it on there, and it's all better. They're thick, durable stickers. The sheep has an injury, and it tells how they get that injury too. So that's kind of neat. It also can be kind of like a color matching game too, because you're matching the yellows up, the blues, all the different colors. So that's great for toddlers and preschoolers. That just gives you an idea of All Better. It's a huge seller, so much fun for little ones. I also want to talk to you about some of our learning books, some of my very favorites. We have a lot of books about numbers. We have a lot of books about counting. So I'm just going to grab a couple of those to show you some of my favorites. We have so many more too, but this will just give you an idea of what we have to offer for those ages. Our Little Red Penguin series is awesome. You can purchase these in a collection or individually, and they just are very simple. They're great for toddlers, they're great for preschoolers, they have fun flaps, bright colors, they're great for teaching. So we have colors, numbers, words, and shapes. So you're learning about all of those different things. And I just want to show you kind of the format. So colors, super simple. Glug glug, we're under the sea. Who is steering the submarine? So you lift the flap, and it's me, orange fish. And then you're lifting the flap, you're learning about the color green on this one. It's me, green crocodile. So that gives you an idea of that one. Numbers, same idea. So it starts with 1. So you have 1 scooter. You're really understanding that that is what 1 looks like. And then it goes up 1 by 1. Words, it's going to have something that starts with that letter, beginning with a D on this page. So then you have dog, beginning with C, car. So those words that they're familiar with, those toddlers are. And shapes, we have Can you find all the rectangles? So you lift this, and you have all the rectangles. All right, another one I want to show you is Listen and Learn First English Words. And this one's really cool because you have this fun envelope, and you can take out the cards. You have to turn it on the back, and then you can take out these cards. There's different themes. There's farm, there's food, there's at the home, so many different ones. And then even on the back, there's another one, my body. There's several different cards where you're learning different words. You slip it in here, and then all you have to do is you hit go at the top. Farm. So it tells you what the theme is, and then you can click on each one. Farm. And it tells you the word in a super clear way. It's great for little ones who are learning those first words. Tractor. Nest. So that's how that looks. Really neat. I mean, it has several cards. It has, let's see here. So it has 4 cards, but each is double-sided, so 8 different cards. Tons of different words. So like I said, food, on home, animals, things that go, bedtime, clothes, just to give you an idea. Another one for little ones that are learning about the alphabet is the alphabet picture book. This one is gorgeous. I absolutely love this. So it starts, and it has these nice little flaps. So if you want to look at a certain letter, you can easily turn to that very easily. So we have A at the beginning, and it has just a simple picture for A, apple. Makes it very easy for them to understand that that's what starts with an A. Butterfly, and they're thick, durable pages as well. Castle, dinosaur. So just very, very bright, vivid images. Okay, and then a couple counting books that I want to end with. We have Counting Through the Day, and this is by the same illustrator as B is for Bedtime, which you might be familiar with. That's another one that I really love, Counting Through the Day. So it starts very simple, 1. It talks about one cuddly teddy on a brand new day, and it shows that one teddy. It has kind of a cardstock page. It's not an actual board page, but they're still very durable. 2 sturdy feet showing me the way. And then what's kind of neat is once it gets to 10, it then skips up, well, it goes to 11 and 12, and then it skips up to 20. So it gets them familiar with more numbers and hundreds, kind of getting them exposed, thousands, and then even millions. Beautiful illustrations in that one. And then another one that I really love for learning about counting is Count to 100. And this one starts out, just very simple. Can you count to 100? When I do, I always start with 1. So it's showing that. Getting all the way up 1 to 5 on these pages. Going all the way up to 10. And then it starts counting by tens. So the cars. It's asking some questions like who is first, who is last. It has some car noises, things like that. It even is introducing them to multiplication as well. So it's just a simple introduction to that. Animals. Here are 6 groups of animals with 5 in each group. How many animals all together? And it's pointing out the smallest and the biggest animal, what the animals are. Pretty flowers. What kind of flowers do you like best? And there's 80 here too. I like the themes on each page. They're also different. And then the twinkling stars. Count the shooting star last. Now you've counted to 100. So that just gives you an idea of some of my favorites for babies, toddlers, and preschoolers. There are tons more, but I just wanted to give you a start. Please let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.